Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the internet personality with the best hair. Back on Panzermadels Tank Dating Simulator. Now, technically, we did already finish the thing, and I have no idea exactly how well the skip ahead part is gonna work. Like, is it gonna? I know how it works in the soccer games. It's a pretty well designed thing, but then again, most of that you don't really need it for. But also, I had a slight other concern. The fact that I can't fucking read. So, that in mind. Let's find out if it's that I just can't see the text properly, or if I honestly just can't fucking read. New game. Now, as a thing, I already saw this. I know, jeez. Just continue so I can get to the point where I can skip. I'm clicking it. It's, yeah, I know. We know. So let's skip. Oh, it's working. It's going with the fast 40 forward. So who should we ask this time? Let's see about the convenience store. Whoa! It's still set on skip. Turn off skip. Fuck! No, turn off skip. How do you turn off the skip? No! Okay. We learned something. Never click skip. Let's try this again. Guess I'll just have to edit this video. Especially since it's going to take so damn long to load. Why does Panzermadels take so long to load? Okay, back at the choice. Gonna go for the convenience store. Who knows, we might even run into Sherman over there. I have no idea what's going to happen, so let's just go to the convenience store, find out. Hell, the convenience store probably has a map or something. That would be very convenient. It's the same background as the other convenience store. They are very similar. You walk into the convenience store, and the bright fluorescent lights illuminate the whole store in a blinding haze. Peruse the local travel guides on the rack next to this week's newest manga releases, but find nothing that mentions a military base. Huh. Damn. I guess I'll have to ask the cashier. You take your place in line behind an older salaryman, his hands full of adult comics and snack food. Weird country. The man in front of you finishes paying, and you step up to the counter. I just can't read, it's true. Excuse me, I'm trying to find tank school. Do you have any maps that would help? Or... Before you can answer, you hear a girl laughing from another part of the store. You turn around to see her walk up next to you with a piece of toast in hand and breadcrumbs on a blouse. Tank school? Are you our new teacher? She asks excitedly, in what could only be described as the most American accent ever. Oh, she's supposed to have an... How do you do an American accent? I don't know. What's an American accent? Tara, you're American, right? You was born in the country. What's an American accent? Oban? Sitting in a box? That's an American accent? Laying down in a box. Okay. So I don't know how to sound like that. No, I'm transferring there. Do you know where it is? What? Transfer? You're joking. Before you can speak again, the shopkeeper interrupts. You're not in a base, and you please move. Hey, OG-san Hey, OG-san, give us a minute. Wait, he stole me 500 yen from the other day, he says quickly, with a look of realization on his face. That's just how it's written there. The girl grabs you by the collar and starts pulling you towards the door. I'll pay you later. Tomorrow, OG-san. Get back here, he calls after the girl as she starts running with you in tow. You spend the next few minutes walking double time to keep up with this girl. She talks with you the entire way, but is rambling off on so many tangents that you can't keep track of what she's trying to explain. It's like, shut up, bitch! And so here we are, she shouts excitedly, sticking her arm out top, pointing to the building before you. This is a tank school, you say questioningly. Well, that's what it says on the sign, doesn't it? She giggles. Senpai's going to chew us out, though, for being late. Let's try and sneak in quick, she says hurriedly. Before you can respond, she's already marching through the gate to the school. This is gonna be a long day. But you're late for class, maggot! Yeah, we've seen this before. Skipping ahead. I skipped a little too far. He said something a little different. A lot changed. I think I might have said something earlier. But now it's something that's definitely different. So you gesture to point at M4 Sherman, but she's not at your side anymore. And you can see that she's been slowly sneaking closer to her desk while the sergeant was focused on you. What a cunt. The sergeant head snaps to the right to look at her. Where do you think you're going, Sherman? Senpai, my turret, Sit down, Sherman. You and the new recruit are both on cleaning detail this afternoon. Hi, Sergeant, you both say as you salute the instructor and take your seats at the back of the class. Okay, so after that, pretty much everything stayed exactly the same. Got ran over by Tiger 1, and now I can either say it doesn't hurt much or just go with something new, like, wait, who are you people? What do you think, Koban? Laying down on blankets? I'm gonna be a little more proactive than that. Who are you? I'm the school's mechanic, but for you today, I'm the nurse. And this girl is Tiger 1. She's Panzer IV's cousin. The blonde girl blushes red, and her lip starts to quiver. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... It's just... Look, I'm really alright. See, I already know that part. As the girl starts to look at the nurse worriedly. I don't know that part. Tiger breaks down a lot. I know this part. Okay, continue. I already read these parts, but I just want to say it's going to be interesting seeing what else she says when you say the other stuff. Have you ever been inside of a tank? Yeah, sure, in training. Well, once in training, we did a tank maintenance class. It was pretty fun, actually. I got to fire a couple of rounds through the barrel.
Oh, so she let you touch her.
Whoa. Normal tank, not a tank girl.
Oh, well, you're coming with me. Let's get a drink.
Sure,
Come on, please.
Yeah, sure, no thank you. Hell no! No thank you.
But next time, okay?
Yeah, sure, okay. I just say, no. You remember what happened last time, Erwin? It ended in gunfire. It wasn't good, wasn't pretty. I'm gonna go hell no next playthrough. Just to see just how pissed off she gets. She smiles and scampers off down the hallway. What a weird girl, you mumble to yourself before heading home. It's already dark outside as you approach your apartment building. What a weird girl. You mumble to yourself as you fumble with your keys. It's just all you've been saying for the last couple of hours, over and over again. What a weird girl, what a weird girl, she was sweet, but damn, something's up with her. You open the front door and go upstairs to your room. And I think I've seen this part before. Now, who do I ask about the surplus store? At the end of the hall, you see Panzer IV and T-34 packing in school bags. You see, here's the thing. I was thinking, Panzer IV, she's a lot of fun. Maybe we should go for that, but there was a lot of things I was going for that before in the last one, where everything went, to hell. And that means I'm gonna have to skip even more because, hey, Panzer IV, we've already seen those parts. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Panzer IV anyway. It's gonna see what the Panzer IV Happily Ever After is like. I hope it doesn't involve me being buried at some point. Okay, we're at the surplus store. We can ask about the tank girls again, or the school, or about the headlight fluid. And technically, I'm trying to learn about the school, so... Hey, about that tank school in town. Can you tell me more about it? Sure I can, but let me do better. I have a regular customer in here right now who actually works at the school. Hey, Sarge, someone wants to know more about your school. Oh, God. Oh, sweet St. Mary on the hood of Mercedes Benz. What a surprise, recruit Lemore, isn't it? Okay, let's get to the part. Let me ask about the school there, Sarge. Because, yeah, that's what I've been here for. Hey, Sarge, I'm curious about something. All right, but make it quick, recruit. I may be your sergeant, but I am not your mother. I wouldn't want him as my father, much less my mother. I've noticed that the school is a very interesting student body, and the students are very interesting bodies. Suddenly the sergeant's face turns from a frown to a sly grin. Oh, I see. You mean the girls, right? Like what you've seen so far? He elbows you in the ribs a little too hard. It's broken now. Enjoy. Oh, well, it's certainly not what I expected, to say the least. Neither was it for me, but like they taught you at basic, adapt and overcome. Not like I have much of a choice at this point. Maybe I should try getting in touch with the administration again and figure out why the hell I'm here. Say, Sarge, I have another question for you. How long have you worked at the school? What's your story? What did you do before working as a drill instructor? Beforehand, I was a gunner, and up until this position was a tank commander. Tanks are my passion. Hell, I believe I believe I've been in every tank out there. Light tanks, heavy tanks, tank destroyers, you name it. I've probably been in it. His eyes sparkle a little too much for your comfort. Let me ask you something, recruit. Have much experience with tanks? Yeah, in basic. Little in basic training. Ha, I knew you weren't that much of a poof, so tell me what you look like. Gee, Sergeant, what are we talking about? Well, maybe this'll straighten you out, recruit. Hands you the DVD. Glad triple X ammo racks. See it? She's chasing after us still, so this time I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna call you. In this playthrough, I'm going to try to survive, and somehow this means pissing you off. It doesn't make sense to me, but the writers blame them. Look, I'm really not into it.
Oh, wait, never mind. I'll just call you. Bye, Owen.
It's 2 smiles. She walks down the street. Weird tanks, weird city. Okay, moving on. Angle 35 degrees left. Who am I kidding? I'm screwed. Probably about the same. I was ready to... angle, here comes shit, fire, woohoo. Exactly the same. Yeah, who should I help on the scavenger? Panzer IV. Yep, we're gonna get in good with Panzer IV. We're gonna see what happens with the more advanced stuff with Panzer IV. Yeah. Oh, wait, shit. There was a choice I just clicked through, but I think I did the one that I would have wanted to anyway, where I'm sticking with Panzer IV. Oh, well, so it's not too bad, but I gotta be careful. I can ask about the students, the Craig or the Gunny. The Craig will probably piss her off. I think I asked about the Gunny before. I think. I can't remember. Let's click on ask about the students and see if I remember this dialogue. Alright, tell me about the other students in the class. Oh, I like her. Mostly everyone in school. There's never a boring day at tank school, and I always like being around my friends. I know sometimes I can be a little bit hyper, but I always try and set a good example for all the students. I just hope that I can smooth things out with T-34 and bring Tiger out of her shell. I think he set a great example as far as class goes, and I'm sure that if you go on being this friendly, the others will get along just fine. Wow, thank you, Erwin. What a compliment, especially coming from you. Anyway. Hey, Panzer, it's a clothing store. Let's move on with the parts we've already read. Alright. I'm not scared, or maybe I got spooked. If I was saying I wasn't scared, let's just say maybe I got spooked. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Alright, that spooked me big time. Oh, he's the Erwin afraid of the big mean old fire. Ah! Okay. Now back to stuff we've known. So it's like some other choices is like a Sakura Beach choice where it changes a sentence. Quite a few of them change quite a lot. Like, a lot more than you'd expect. So hey, you know, I'm still pretty pleased with the way this visual novel presents itself, honestly. It's perfectly honest. I hope this video is okay, considering it's jumping around all over the damn place. Getting everyone's phone numbers now. Frickin' Sherman. Ew. Come on.
Ah, very good. I got the same answer.
Alright, well...
Have a nice day, comrade.
Well, I guess that question thing doesn't really make any difference then. I assumed so, but damn. Okay, now we're gonna go on that date, and we're gonna get a lot of new dialogue here, finally. Whee! Been a while. Actually, I'm gonna have something to say. Go on. Don't get caught on the wire. Just go on to bed. Go on to bed and lay down. Panzer IV Sherman is an option. Fuck calling Sherman. Oh well, here goes nothing. You pick up the phone and dial her number. 4. I think I fucked up. Before the first ring cycle can finish, you hear her pick up the phone. Moshi Moshi? Hello. It's Erwin. Erwin? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm right in the middle of my favorite anime. Oh, sorry. I can call back later if you want. I was... Oh, I thought it was she'd speak really quickly after that one. I was just calling to ask if you want to hang out. You can hear the phone fall out of her hand and hit the floor. The line goes dead as the phone cracks silent. Shit. I guess that's a no. You sit back down on your bed. Fuck. Well, that's a bummer. Shit. I really didn't really make it. And you hear a knock at the door. What the hell? As you open the door and see who it is, Panzer IV bursts into the room, panting. Let me catch my breath. I drove here as fast as I could. What are you doing? You asked me on a date, remember? She pants. Well, technically I just said hang out, which isn't necessarily the same thing, but I didn't mean this minute. What the hell? Sure. Wait, why did you throw the phone then? I got a little excited and dropped it. She blushes and catches her breath. Well, where did you want to go? Into your pants. Panzer IV's eyes light up. My friends told me about this super sugui? Sugui? Super S Cafe nearby. Oh, Sherman and Tiger have been there. No, not them. Oh, I didn't know you had other friends. Who are they? Well, they're online friends. Oh, that's online. Erwin, don't be a Koji, don't be a Seiji here. This is a very basic thing. Face novel.
And what's this place they recommended?
It's called Café et la Maid. It's French.
That's not French.
Well, too bad. It's a good thing too, because you can't do a French accent to save your life. Sure it is. It's been owned by the same family for 7 generations.
Maid isn't even a French word.
Well, duh, it's made because the guys who run it are made men.
That's really not helping your case for this being a French restaurant in the slightest. Did you really even meet these people in Face Novel?
Well, I mean, not all of them.
You mean them somewhere? You met them somewhere else?
Well, there's this really awesome website that I go on. You can post images, respond like a bulletin board, and there's even a board for politics. Have you ever been... Oh.
No, stop right there. I don't want to hear anymore. Anyway, it's late now. How about I meet you there tomorrow?
Hi, hi, she grins before leaving.
Well, this is sure going to be interesting.
You fall asleep, and night passes quickly before you are rudely awakened by... Konbanwa, Erwin! Are you ready for our date?
Absolutely. As this was a rude awakening, how am I absolutely ready? Sorry, I'm still half asleep.
The Blitzkrieg waits for no man, Erwin. She grabs your hand and drags you to out the door.
I sleep in the nude, Panzer. Let me get my clothes on.
It's not necessary. French restaurant, remember, it's expected. You step outside and begin walking towards the commercial district. After a few minutes of walking, a heavy rain begins to fall. Rain! This brings me back off Kreta, based on the Regen. What? I thought you were going to complain about your treads. I mean, you're on the street, so I guess it's better than being in grass. The mud treads. He's not going to be the same problem. Whatever. You're giving me a little Tin Man feeling before. Now you're like, rain, who cares?
Spent a lot of time in the rain.
Of course, a tank can withstand anything, but I really don't like messing up my treads in mud. It's just annoying.
Sadly, I'm not a tank.
That's why I brought this, she giggles as she passes you an umbrella. You open the umbrella and use it to block the rain. You find out the umbrella is also a girl. Somehow this doesn't surprise you so much. After a moment, you notice the umbrella is covered in kawaii anime art.
This is so embarrassing.
Ooh, Erwin, look! We're here! You come upon the door of the Café et la Maid and step inside. Once in, you can see the whole place is decorated in kitschy French furnishings. Konbanwa, mates! Panzer IV shouts. Further into the restaurant, you notice 2 girls dressed in French maid outfits whispering.
Fuck, she's back. Hide.
Whoa, that's the first time I've seen a girl come in the... Oh. Okay. It's a little sharper when I have my glasses on, but it's like... not majorly. I love the pixels. What voice for the French mids that aren't really French? While they're whispering to each other, I just do a little whispering because, oh, that's the first time I've seen a girl come in, the first one says. Yeah, and who's that ugly sap following her? Ugly? Well... That's not boosting my confidence here, Panzer. She giggles. Neither is that laugh. Well, come on, Guy, Gennaro and Kuhn. Let's get a seat. Outsider... What the... Jeez. You sit down at a booth together. Oh my god, this place is so sugoi! Well, that's what your friend said. You laugh politely. Polite. My friends say a lot of things that aren't true, though. No? Like? Well, one time, someone said that the German army lost World War I. Can you believe that? But they... It was those Verdammte Bolsheviks. That's a myth. I agree. So why not, if I... agreed. The German army was still in France when the war ended. I'm glad you like history too, Erwin. Oh, look, a maid! A young Japanese girl dressed in one of the most anachronistic French maid uniforms you've ever seen approaches. Hello, welcome to Cafe La Maid Masters. Please don't call me Master. Of course, Master. No. What's on the menu? Right now you have coffee, tea, or the daily special for our very best customers. Ooh, what's this special? Well, the ultimate kimochi maid special extra. We'll get coffee. The maid bows politely and leaves. Panzer IV is making a stink about cutting off the maid. You're no fun, she pouts. My division commander told me that also. And my first girlfriend, who was also a tank. Oh well. Damn. Anyway, I was wondering. Your phone buzzes loudly. Oh, what the hell is this? Hold on a second, Panzer. I'll figure out what's going on. You say as you answer the phone. You are greeted by the sound of a very angry gunnery sergeant. What the hell do you think you're doing, recruit? What do you mean, Sergeant, on a date? I'm not talking about your date! What the hell are you doing at my favorite restaurant? What the heck, Sarge? Recruit! I swear on the Virgin Mary's untouched taint, I will skull-fuck you until you shit brains! If you ruin things up for me with a maid! Now get the hell out of my restaurant! You look around and see the sergeant in another booth giving you a 1,000-yard stare. Fuck him. God damn it, Sarge, I can't. Can I at least have one day off? ... Just this once, recruit! But if you saw it as look at Maid Mary, I will click. You hang up the phone. What was that about, Desu? Oh, Sarge was being a little bit of a bitch again. Oh, Erwin-sama, you're so kawaii. It's Sama now. That's like senpai, right? You really don't speak much Japanese, do you? Just what I learned from subs, Desu. God, you're an interesting one, aren't you? And would you have me any other way? No, I don't think I would. Yes, I told off the Sarge, and I hung up the phone on him. Big balls! Can't say that was the best date I've ever been on, but could have gone worse. Guess I'll see them at school on Monday. I'll hit the hay for now. And we're back to stuff I'm probably going to be skipping over. Yeah, sitting at desk eating lunch. Oh, great. It's all the damn clubs and all those voices that I don't remember how to do, because they were just like, hey, just poof, yeah, hey. Okay, now we can either help T-34 in the newspaper club again, or do something new and help the Tankery Club with Sherman. What the hell?
God, I should probably stop Sherman from getting anyone killed. I guess I'll check up on the Tankery Club first.
Fuck. Erwin, thanks for helping out.
I was happy to, Sherman.
Yeah, we've really been needing someone to be recon, and you're so small they won't ever see you coming. Fuck, Bob Semple, you're here too. Fuck! I can't remember your voice. You had one line in my last playthrough. Fucking Bob! Damn it, Bob! You know what? Fuck it. In that case, I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm playing this for about an hour. A lot of skipping, but a lot of talking. And maybe there's at least 20 minutes worth of shit there. I don't know. I'm gonna try. But hey, save. No, which one did I save? I saved over my game. It's great. I saved over the first one.